Okay, apparently I'm live. Let's see what the delay is like. Let's see what the delay is like. Okay. Okay. Alright, looks like we finally got on.
Ooh. I don't know what I want to do. I have 4 blocks here, and I have a palette pattern. Because we have the orange wool of the overhang is pure stone. Like, there's not going to be any dirt that I can really think of, I guess, to put there. I don't know. I haven't even really worked on the palette too much, but I know that the third section of the overhang, the top portion of it, will have absolutely no grass. The middle section will have some grass, and the bottom will have, you know, the exact same as the plains kind of grass. The top section has more stone and some dirt. The middle section has like a nice transition. Basically, I'm trying to replicate a similar type of palette changing as I did with Farthendur. Yeah. Yeah, all I have to go off of for the overhang is that the shelf is made out of stone. On top of it sat the wall and some more structures, and that it extends gently northward. There's no like type of stone. It's not like, so like the orange part, I'm satisfied with how the orange looks. Like I like that being like the main, just pure stone. It's just that I can literally see 4 different palettes here, and I think I need 6. One for the sparse portions of basically one for each layer, if that makes sense.
Drax says the audio is very quiet, but I'm not actually talking, so are you talking about Nick Radical's audio?
"99, you're very quiet on my stream, apparently." That's what Exist says. We're quiet in each of each other's streams. Maybe we're just quiet people.
That might be it.
It is also like 4 in the morning for me, so say something in your stream, checking out to see how loud I am.
I just put a filter on the desktop audio, so you should be louder. And now I should be louder as well. How's that?
Testing 1, 2, 3. I think we're both louder. You're definitely much better. I think I might be a little quiet still.
Okay, so I'll turn you up as well. Okay, so I'll turn you up as well. Alright, try speaking again.
Sierra Sverdar Sitcha Havas. Swelden Rak Anuin.
Alright, try speaking again.
Sierra Sverdar Sitcha Havas.
Alright, that sounds better. I'll turn you up a little bit more. But overall, it's much better.
Turn down for what?
Cool.
Let me check my stream.
Whoever did the interiors at TM really likes bookshelves.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
Alright, so just as yesterday, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the Arcana channel on Discord, or in either of the streams, and we will discuss and answer. And anyone from the community or other staff members, you're welcome to join the Discord voice chat as well, or you can come along and join the server as well. If you're staff or if you have donated to support the server, you'll be able to join. Zytox asks, how can I discover the world of MCAlagaesia? Well, all you have to do is connect to this server, play.mcalagaesia.com, and you'll be able to visit the public build server. And here you can create a medieval human or elven or dwarven themed plot. And then once you've finished, you can submit that at submit.mcalagaesia.com, and we'll offer you a position on the team. This looks pretty cool. Krakowitz. If you aren't interested in building, or you don't think you have the skill, you can always donate to support the server, and that will also give you access to the staff build server. But even if you don't think you're the best builder, I would still encourage you to give it a try, because we'll give you some helpful pointers in the review, and we'll also, there's a lot of tutorials. If you have a look at the warps, we've got 8 tutorials for you to check out.
Yes, definitely exist. Exist says in my chat. I forgot my book. I forgot about my plot. Yikes.
Draxelangelo says, if you guys are still here in 2 or 3 hours, I can join you. So how long are we going to stream today?
I could possibly be around for 2 or 3 hours.
I am not sure, to be honest. These buildings in Tian are very unfinished inside, I would say.
Oh, you're lacking in.
But the good thing is we're going to redo them. But I don't know why they were left like this in the first place.
Is the task considered complete on Kanban?
No, that's what I'm doing right now. One of the tasks was to remove and replace all the bookshelves. It's like, I mean, why would you have bookshelves there? It's like, no one's gonna reach that. So, yeah, it's just a bit excessive on the bookshelves. And, like, whatever that is. So, yeah. You know, just to make it nice enough to mark as complete, even if we do redo it later, just in case we release before we get a chance to redo it.
Am I loud or?
Hello, Angel One. Welcome to
Hello.
the stream.
Just your keyboard.
Oh, do I have noise cancelling? I have noise cancelling. I'll find an idiot. Yeah, you can just call me Angelo or Angel or whatever you want.
Sorry.
I always thought it was Angel One.
It's an interesting play on words between Italian and English.
Ah.
But
Angeloni.
yeah, Angelo and Angel One. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know either. It's just orne in Italian is like means big. So if you were going to call something in like large in kids speak, you would say that, and it's just what they called me. And then when I learned English, it kind of goes hand in hand with Angel One.
Indeed.
And I thought that was funny. And apparently, Angel One is a planet from a Star Trek episode of some description.
It sounds familiar.
Sorry.
can't believe Shingham left it like this. So empty.
I miss Chingham.
Did they retire or?
Yeah, they left.
Oh, I was trying to think of a name for. Oh, it just says I was trying to think of a name for myself, and I saw an exit sign, and I was like, "Hey, I exist." Then I threw some random numbers, and thus exist underscore 34.
What a beautiful story.
Yes,
Brings warmth to my
an
heart.
amazing origin story.
Exactly. 10 out of 10. I'm just going to fly around the MMO wearing Nick's head, because why not? Oh,
How do you summon the Nick?
how did I get your head? Oh,
Oh,
let
just
me.
how would you summon a Nick? By wearing my head.
Yes. Um,
Drax says, yeah, the TM castle was in perfect condition too. I assume you're being facetious. Yeah, I guess Shingham didn't really finish any builds.
Besides Kurtan.
Well, that wasn't really finished.
Oh.
We had to finish that off. You know, I don't even know if it's worth fixing up all the bookshelves, because the more I look at TM, the clearer it is that we're going to have to redo it.
It's a lot of work.
guys, ever use the event or the testing server, or?
We use the event server for like the MMO tours. I don't
There's
know
a
if
lot
you've
on the
ever been
event
to one of
server.
those.
No, I've watched them though.
Okay. And then the testing server, well, we don't actually have anything to test yet, so that's why we gave all the premium members access to this server instead, because we didn't have anything to test.
You guys have a dedicated server, so you can just allocate as much as you need, right?
As depending on what we have, yeah. So
Yes. Okay.
we can make, like, if we wanted to make 500 servers, we could, but they'd only have like 256 megabytes of RAM each.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I mean, you can
Oh,
those servers, I presume, are offline.
The event server is. I think the testing server might be online though.
No, yeah, I can access it. I am on the testing server. Okay.
Wow, this is so empty.
Well, then
God, so many bookshelves.
server event. No, that one is offline.
In fact, if only Tiam was the one that was destroyed instead of Gilead, that would be amazing.
Just tweet CP and be like, hey, can we make this canon?
This version of Tiam,
Yeah.
and the entire Aragon fandom cried out in pain.
Exist asks, favorite town or place in Alagasia? I know that's a common question.
Yeah, but I've never really had a full answer for that.
The answer would be yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I don't know. I'm making a watermelon mountain.
Wow, it really does look like that.
Are you doing the? Will it look like that in the end result, or is that red just a placeholder for a 1.16 block?
Oh, these are all placeholders.
Oh, okay.
I'm changing the color because I'm having difficulty seeing shapes of the curves and everything with the sand because it's such a light color. So I'm changing it to darker colors so that I can see things better, see mistakes that need to be fixed. Just world edit bits that that just kind of look weird. Don't flow between things as easily.
So Jesse Myers on YouTube asks, has Christopher Paley ever acknowledged this project? In fact, he has. He's responded to a few of our tweets, and he's even expressed interest in joining the server because he plays Minecraft. We don't think he's joined yet, but we don't actually know his username, so he could be anyone.
He could be you.
Wow, he could be you.
99 identity reveal.
Face
Wait,
reveal.
Wait. Isn't he...
CP is
Oh no,
American.
he was born in Los Angeles, but I thought he was born in Seattle, Washington. I thought
Oh
that
yeah.
he lived close to there, and I was like, wait.
I actually grew up 2 hours south of Los Angeles. I've been to Los Angeles. It's pretty ugly, not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, then I won't go. No,
It's nice to visit. It's just not nice to live there because there's so much smog and everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I believe you.
Hello. EGD says, hello, what are you building? I am currently terraforming Urubane's overhang, the main human capital city. Trying to figure out the palettes and what I want. I don't even know what I want. What are you guys working on?
So Exist34 says, the bookshelves are pretty cool. Well, to that, I raise you this, where the bookshelves are being used as pillars for some reason. Bookshelves may be cool, but they're not cool when they're used like this. I can tell you that.
Real talk.
Here's a link to Hello, my name is 99's stream so that you can see his point of view of things as well.
Yep. I will watch a stream. Oh, there's the car button. Who have we watching the stream? 4 people. Are you going to face reveal at some point?
We will indeed, on the release stream. So that might be in 5 years or so.
Okay. Good to know.
That's an optimistic timeline.
You know, you should just, when somebody asks, because I mean, you probably get asked that 8 times a day, you should just stick with the initial release date, 2016, and make them think that they're ahead of time.
I mean, the initial release date was like, back when we had a Wix website, it was something like 2013. I don't know.
Yeah, just stick with that and make everyone think that their time is off and that they're
Oh, I must have set my
ages
clock.
Forward 7 years.
8 years. Yes.
That must have been a crazy nap.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably. I mean, besides the fact that they'd probably never talk to you again, would probably get them to shut up. So, tactics. But once the map itself is done, then it's Alex's job to work on the rest, right? And then it's.
Well, hopefully
do we-
he's already
do we-
working on it.
Or do you have an entire staff team dedicated to doing that too?
To development.
Yeah.
We have 3 developers at the moment. Alex works on the back end stuff. Jay does the features, and the other one, I forget his name because he's new. Morgan? Yeah, Morgan does natural language processing
Oh.
for the ancient language.
And what's Azza 007's role in this?
He is, yeah, sysadmin, so he works in IT. He does a lot of system integration for businesses around our city. So he manages the server stuff. Like, not the Minecraft server stuff, but more the hypervisor and the networking ESXi.
What do you think the most of the mountain would be made out of? More stone-ish, right? Like the back end of it, not the under portion of it.
The back end,
Yeah, like the main kind of portion of the hill, I guess.
like the slope.
Yeah.
Well, probably mostly grass and coarse dirt where it's not as steep.
And the portion where it is more steep.
The same material as the mountains, whatever that is, some combination of stone and gravel.
So, Arcana will be based off of Minecraft then, so it'll be similar gameplay, but it won't be Minecraft.
Exactly. So
Okay.
it's using Minecraft as the game engine.
Oh, okay. What are the, like, I don't, not legal implications, but how does that work from a legal standpoint?
You'd have to ask Alex. I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, it'd also be interesting to see how it's changed since the acquisition of Mojang by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, originally we were running. Well, originally everything was going to be server side, and you'd have to have a Minecraft client to join. So that would just be like any regular server.
Yeah.
In terms of legality. And then we were going to use Cuberite, which is a completely non-Minecraft. It's an implementation of the Minecraft server without any Mojang code. So using that, we wouldn't actually be running any Mojang code. But now we're not using Cuberite anymore. We're doing something else. So I don't know what's going on there. But Alex thinks it'll be okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, like, maybe Alex is saying it'll be okay because when Microsoft do come after us, they'll go after me, not Alex. So
Exactly.
maybe it was all part of his plan.
He's in the end game now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it still says Long Kong.
He's in it for the long con. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Hi.
I can't place signs.
I saw the sign.
Hello. Slash warp heads. I should be able to just steal one of these heads. Where's AO's head? Oh no, I'll just steal 99's head, that's fine.
Oh no. Imposter.
Banned impersonating staff.
Here, where are you? TPA. Hello, my name is 99.
Oh, nice particles.
Oh yeah. I have to. I'll just stand in the way a moment. things. And let's do perfect.
I forgot that I have the dragon head.
Oh. Oh, we're all changing our trails. Let's go.
Michael asks,
particle
"What are you working on?" 99.
I am working on the trees of Melian because they were a bit stumpy.
This is a lot of brown.
A lot of coarse dirt in Melian, or the wood.
The wood.
Yeah, it might look better once I add some trees back in, and then I'll fix up the patches with no grass as well.
Oh, if you want, I could do that.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have a data pack for the trails, or is it
No, it's a plugin.
a plugin? Okay.
So Michelle on YouTube asks, "What are you working on?" So I think actually I just answered Nick Radical, but if you didn't hear, I'm working on fixing up these trees in Melian because they were a bit stunted.
Bit chomp.
I'll use something similar to these ones instead. The only thing about the trails is that it's a bit annoying when I'm trying to work.
You
Yeah,
fly
only the
backwards.
only the particle ones are really.
Yeah, I guess if I put something over my head.
I mean, they're there to flex on new players, so.
Exactly.
Paulini joins the game and we're all standing there with our trails. Good first impressions, kids.
I messed up a command that you gave me, 99.
Oops.
Alright, I'll fix it. I got it. I'll hodgepodge this. That's a very big no.
have my sincerest apologies for my temporary absence from the airwaves.
You were sorely missed.
99. How long have you had the game?
Minecraft.
Yeah.
I have had the game since. Let's find out.
Mojang.net.
Have to answer these two-factor authentication questions.
You must have set them up 8 years ago. What was the name of your first pet?
The 8th of June 2012 was when I purchased the Hello My Name is 99 account.
Did you have an account before that?
Technically no.
Well, yes, but actually no.
I used a friend's account.
Didn't we all?
Sometime in 2010, I think. Let's find out. Maybe 2011.
I joined Minecraft in 2012 at the end, and Java Edition 2014.
Exist in my chat says, if I ever did join the build team, I'd constantly get distracted by fixing weird rocks.
Well, Nick Radical can tell you a story or two.
Or two. Yeah, I went around the world and fixed most of them. Literally did a dial-up kind of back and forth across the world. So I guess you could say I've literally been everywhere on the map. Technically, even if I wasn't paying attention to it. But, yeah. Because there was an issue where rocks were kind of, if they were on the hill or whatever, they weren't sitting right. Let me see if I can find one.
It might be hard to find one since they've all been fixed.
Yeah, it should be good that I can't find one.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one on the of like hollow rocks.
Oh, here's one. Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
That's sort of then. Testing.
Die, potato.
No.
Yes. Yeah, that was fun having you guys try and find the weird rocks during the tour event.
Yeah, this is what they look like. I've sent a video in the Arcana channel. In fact, I'll send it in all the places. So Nick Radical basically did that for the entire map. Just flying back and forth, like a image loading on dial-up internet.
On a printer, yeah. I don't think with that all, but yeah. Printer mod. Have you guys ever had someone plagiarize in a builder application?
Yeah. We, Shadow Step 77 used MCAlagaesia builds to apply to other servers. Like builds that they didn't do.
Oh. Who? Shadow?
Shadow Step 77.
I haven't seen them in a long time.
No, yeah, they were a long time ago.
Banned. No.
Indeed.
Oh, they were?
Well, yeah, because
Oh.
they well, the reason why they were applying to other servers is because we banned them because they were griefing. So then we banned them, and then they used MCAlagaesia builds to apply to other servers. So what I did was
From the MCAlagaesia server or from the survival server?
from the they used to be staff, so
Oh, okay.
they had access to this server and they got pictures of all the builds and then they used them to apply to other servers. So what I did was I told the staff of every server he tried to apply to what he'd done, and then he never got staff again on another server. So
What
Not
did I
bad.
miss?
No, I asked if anyone had ever plagiarized on a staff application, and 99 gave me a response. It's kinda not great, but
what? Give me my tree.
One second, guys.
I need to find some trees that are on their own so I can easily copy and paste them. Let's try these coordinates.
What's my I'll be right back.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Indeed.
Yes.
Bye, Exist. Thanks for hanging out.
See you
Exist
later.
is going to bed.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah.
Hmm.
Hello. Someone was there.
Hello.
I saw someone. Am I going mad? No, I'm not.
Is your
That's already
name
happened.
Mad Hatter?
Why did I do that? So TARDIS asks, am I adding more trees? Now, this is probably a reference to something we discussed earlier, where TARDIS said that there weren't enough trees in MCAlagaesia. So, answering in context, no, I am not adding more trees. I am adding some trees to Millian.
So you are adding more trees.
Yes, but not in the way that TARDIS thought I was. I'm assuming TARDIS is watching the stream. Arget Lem on YouTube asks, is there going to be any political system like dwarf clans, kings and queens of elves and humans, and elections? We're not going to make any gameplay feature for that. What we will have is the ability to roleplay. So you can elect kings and queens, and then people can choose to adhere by their rules or not. So it's up to you as a role player to do things like that. But other than roleplay, we're not going to have any system to enforce that you follow a king or queen's rule. Because that's not how some people would like to play the game.
How would role players enforce that? Just by chat kind of thing?
Well, if you have a large enough following to be a king or queen, then you might have enforcers or soldiers that can do that kind of thing for you.
I have a question.
A question?
The compendiums, whatever they're called. Will those be in the world? Basically those super rare documents that writers covet that provide some knowledge that basically like just makes them, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's almost like
A knowledge
just
book?
knowledge. Yeah, like it's like a scroll or a section of text or whatever that basically enlightens someone to know something that is super valuable and super rare and secretive.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much how you learn magic in Arcana, by researching scrolls and books. So I guess we could have some rarer books that contribute more to magic research.
Wait a moment, I have to go.
Would it be possible to build one stronghold together with multiple players?
So yes, it would be. Strongholds are a thing that you build, that like a community that you establish with multiple people anyway.
So does it get some level scaling, so it gets more difficulty if more people are working there, or?
Yeah, well, the bigger your settlement is, the more resources it requires. So it would be harder to maintain a bigger settlement.
Okay. Will there be a skill system where I can learn specific types of equipment and armor or skills?
Not at this stage. We don't have anything like that planned. Just learning magic through books is the current way to do it.
So you will be able to wear any armor you'll find.
Yep. Some things might be restricted to certain races, but generally, yes.
Do you know the types of armor that will be used?
Not at this stage. I mean, there's basically no development has been done so far, so it's not really useful to define types of things until we actually get something done.
I would have assumed that you knew the answer to every question.
That would be
hasn't
nice. Have you lost faith?
No. It's super exciting to like speculate kind of thing.
Yeah. Tardasku has asked me, Oi. Okay, so he's not actually asking, he's demanding. He says, Oi, should we do something to make the oceans more interesting? Been experimenting with world edit brushes and kelp grass, but it's going pretty rubbish. So, let me answer your question. Ta-da! We have a task for that. So yes, we should do something to make the oceans more interesting.
Yeah.
Ocean improvements. That is
1, 2, 3, not it.
a big that's a big project. And yeah, I think a lot of it can be done with world edit, so I'll do some experimenting like you've been doing, Tardasku.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind doing it, except for the fact that I don't know how I would do it underwater.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
Night vision
That's
helps.
my biggest thing. What's the physical kind of displacing the water portion? Like doing it where the water isn't like getting messed up kind of thing.
So are we just placing some plants with the new aquatic update? Or are we going to improve the surface in general, like adding cliffs or
Well, I think
cave?
we'll do a new block palette for the ocean floor, and a slightly different palette for the shallower parts of the ocean, and then we'll do coral, kelp, all that sort of stuff. But we should really be testing it in a flat, like in a. What should really be done is we need to copy a section of the ocean, put some glass walls around it, and then just test things out there so that we don't ruin the map with our testing.
Yeah.
I'll go check out what Tardasku is doing. Interesting. Just playing around.
Okay, I will be right back.
Tasku asks, no, probably not. It's hard to visualize how big that is, but that's less than like 100 by 100 by 100. So if you want to ask me, give me the dimensions rather than the number of blocks. I mean, that is pretty big. What are you trying to do? Nick is now AFK.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Returned.
Hey Nick, do you want to become famous?
Do I ever?
You can buy followers, primes, and viewers on redacted.com.
Oh,
Whoa,
that
that's
sounds
insane.
awesome. Who doesn't want to become famous? Let's try it out.
What could go wrong? The internet never lies. Shadow, what are you doing?
I'm still fixing the burning plane. So 99 yesterday you said looting will be way more important than crafting. So what is the idea for dungeons or something? Are they procedural generated with different structure types?
Some
Like
dungeons
rooms?
will be, and some dungeons, such as the Vault of Souls, will be more structured. So yeah, that's another thing that Alex is working on.
And are they directly integrated into the world, or if you enter them you're getting teleported into like another world?
It'll be a different world, so we can
Okay.
multi-thread it. Well, we could have multi-threaded it on Cube, right? But not sure whatever Alex is doing now.
Time to go to Kanban.
Whoa.
Completely done with the overhang?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yep. Exactly how it is right now.
100%. Yeah.
No, I have to add a sub task to the overhang. Basically, just saying all the redstone blocks mean that there's an issue with the terrain shape. And then I don't know, I think just ignore the pallets that I have here, the placeholder blocks. For right now, mostly just working on the shape first, and then we'll worry about what should probably go where.
That would make the most sense if it was clockwise.
Yeah.
clockwise. Arget Lamb asks, will there be wild dragons in MCAlagaesia? I hadn't considered that, but we probably could have wild dragons. Do you reckon they should attack you? Or maybe attack you if you attack them?
Kind
I think it could be. I think it should be like in first they are aggressive to you and attacking them, but you can do quests for them, like for dwarves and other NPCs, and so you become more friendly and can, go trading with dragons. Shouldn't be unrealistic, but you could do quests as well for them.
Yeah, possibly by doing, like, speaking the ancient language, saying, like, I'm a friend and I won't hurt you.
Yeah, or something like this.
I think the trees at Melian look a lot better now.
Oh yeah, much better.
Hello, Shadow.
Hi. Yeah, the trees are awesome.
I would use probably dark green. Unless, well, we can always change it later, but all that stuff down there will become dark green terracotta.
Nice, and I fixed the grass as well. Right, I think Melian is done.
Ooh, progress.
What's next? Huh? and fishbowl. So we can use this place for testing the coastal ocean palette, and then we need another fishbowl for testing the deep ocean palette. Land.
Nothing around here is mess upable if water gets down there briefly or anything, right? There's a sign here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Unacceptable. See you later, Andy.
Yeah, have a great night.
Thank you, Shadow.
Yeah.
I got food and it's not done yet.
Oh no.
I'm waiting for it to get here. Because I'm lazy. And I have money in my bank. Which is a bad combination. How are things going for you guys?
They're going well.
Yeah, great so far.
Just kind of getting in the zone.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey.
Clickety clacking next to me. Hello.
Yeah.
And just because I've worked somewhere doesn't mean you can't go over it or anything like that. Feel free to mess up whatever I do.
Nick, are you ever gonna do a special with your cousins, like a stream special?
Like where they're also in like at my computer doing something or whatever, or
Yeah, or you have them join voice chat and or something. I don't know.
and everything. Like if they ever want to play, you know, World of Warcraft or whatever, or even Minecraft on my computer, they're more than welcome to. Yeah, sure, that sounds like a great idea, and then like never came back to me. So,
Big oof.
yeah. Which means that they're probably not super interested in it, mostly probably because they're console gamers, so they aren't familiar with. They aren't used to using more than like 3 fingers to move their characters and stuff like that. I think keyboard and mouse is a little complex for them, and I think that in the best way I could possibly say this, that my mouse is intimidating for them
Is it a fancy
because
mouse?
I have
Is it
yeah I have
is it a snaz mouse?
yeah I have 12 buttons on where the thumb goes.
12 buttons where the thumb goes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so on instead of a thumb rest, you know how some of them have an up and down arrow and stuff.
No, I mean,
Well, you
like,
can just
12 buttons, that's a lot. I only
can-
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons for my thumb.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have 6.
I have 2,
Oh.
but I wish I had 12 because I've used a mouse that's had 12 and it's like amazing.
Yeah. I actually, not gonna lie, I wish I had more. Once you get a taste of the accessibility of not having to press numbers on the keyboard and just use your thumb, it's glorious. But yeah, so I think that's just kind of pushing them a little ways away. But I gave the older one, I gave him my old computer which still works and everything like that. So
How old are they? Are they your age?
yeah, one's 23 and the other one is 20. So
Okay.
they're just a little younger than I am. Because I'm like the crypt keeper. Points if you got that reference.
Oh. Oh no, the in-chat. Is there a way to disable the in-game chat messages?
Like disable them completely?
Yeah. Is there a command or something?
Options, Chat Settings und dann Chat shown or hidden.
That.
Oh, under command suggestions or... Yeah. Oh, prompt or links. That is nice. Oh, 99, have you got creative, sorry, have you got world edit to work on creative or...
On the plot server,
Yeah, on the plot server.
it's not that I haven't got it to work, it's the fact that we're using World Edit, not fast async World Edit, so we don't want to give access to that to the public server until we get
yeah.
a working version of 4.
Yeah. No, I know that other people have had issues with 4.
It's currently not stable for 1.15.
But just async world edit is correct?
The one that you have to pay for?
Yes.
Ah. I'll add it to the list of other things that would be nice.
No, I mean, every other update is paid for, I think. I can check for you. Wait a moment. Because they update it ridiculously often, but all you have to do is just not update it until there's another free version and
They just want you to shut up and take your money.
Exactly, they do. But I'm not gonna let them. Here we go. Async world edit premium. Let's have a look what version I have. File management. I have version 3.6.20. And it doesn't even let me access. Okay, that's shit.
Ooh.
A bad word.
Oh wait, do we have a no swearing policy on this server?
No.
Oh, okay.
We do on my stream though.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
family friendly on Minecraft stuff.
Oh, sorry. So no swearing in message either?
Like
Wait a
in
moment.
Minecraft chat? Definitely not in my Twitch chat. 99's chat's up to him for him decide what goes on.
Well, I mean, no, nothing unnecessary.
Oh, could you not hear me?
Nope.
No.
Now we can
Oh,
hear you.
rip. Okay. Well, 3.6.20 is the last free version of async Reddit. And since then they've gone to 3.7.2.
Hey, 99.
Hello, Nick Radical.
If I wanted to have it so that any green terracotta block that is underneath another block is replaced with something else, how would I go about doing that? If it's possible
Should be
to do it
possible.
with World Edit.
So, are you using a brush or do you want to set?
I would be using a brush.
Okay. So, mask to. And does it have to be under a specific block?
No.
Wait, so what did you want again? You want to mask to green terracotta? Or is it?
If the green terracotta is underneath another block, changed to orange wool.
Okay, and is it green concrete?
Green terracotta?
Green terracotta.
It's also, the code is 159 colon 13 as well.
Huh? So you want to only affect green terracotta that is under another block.
Right. And then ignoring air, of course. Which it looks like you have, maybe? Let me try that. That is it. Thank you.
Woo!
I realized that it's gonna take me forever to get through this, and I'm gonna miss stuff. So I figured I would ask the world edit god.
Do you also want to affect? Oh no, it seems to be working as intended. Okay, that's cool. So I notice we've got 6 people watching the stream now. So if you have any questions about MCAlagaesia and Arcana, or just have talking points for us, let us know. You can do so in the Arcana channel on Discord. I'll send a link for you. Link sent. There and there. Hello. And that is where you can ask questions. Otherwise, you can ask questions in the stream as well. Everyone gets a code. What?
Never heard about it before.
Yeah, we don't really advertise it much. Man, 7 people now. Welcome to the stream. Let us know if you have any questions for us to answer about Untitled or Arcana or the inheritance cycle or anything in general. You can do so on the Discord server. I've sent a link in chat, or via the stream.
I'm sweeping with a large brush, so if you guys are getting any sort of lag or anything, let me know.
Will do. You know what?
right back.
Alrighty. I know this is pretty boring to watch, so I'll say again, if you have any questions you'd like to ask us about Untitled or Arcana, feel free to ask in the stream chat or in the Arcana channel on the Discord server. The link is in the description of the stream.
What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm flying through the entire cave system and making sure that everything is connected correctly, and also marking out any locations where there is where like the riverbed material has broken through into the cave. There's an example coming up. Yeah, like this. Sometimes when there's rivers above, the riverbed material breaks into the cave. So we've got to fix that. So I'm just setting some warps for those. And I am also removing any bushes that happen to be in the cave.
Isn't Andy working on the caves in general
Indeed.
for more details?
Yeah. But because the cave system is so large, it's going to take a long time. So I'm
Yeah.
doing this to both A, speed it up, and also in case we don't finish the entire cave system by the time we release, at least there won't be any leaves or weird things like that.
Is it planned to partially fluting them with water or lava?
In some places, yeah.
Brekkie is here.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome to the stream. Please let us know if you have any questions about or
Yeah, Nick.
welcome back.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Kabbalah, I think is what that says. I'm just eating breakfast, so my face cam is off and I'm muted, but I'm still here with other people.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Can you hear us in the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No swearing then. Sorry about that.
So Nick Radical is
No, you're
currently
totally-
working on the Urbane overhang.
Yeah, what are you guys working on now?
Still the caves. Oop. Chairs squeaky.
Oh gosh, it's a raid!
Ooh. Wow.
Welcome to the Cool Beans Club! So many emotes. Sorry, I'm just Eating breakfast. Have my face cam off, but we're just chilling like villains.
Man, that's a lot of peeps.
It is. It is going pretty swell. How about you guys? How's the raiding going? Heck yeah, Minecraft all day, every day. Not really, but I had to say it. I am excited for what this mountain's gonna look like. It's just a rainbow of color right now, but
Once you get that paladin, it's going to look mint.
yeah. Are the caves at Hellgrind already done?
Not yet. No, I think there's a task for them.
I'm not gonna do too much up here just because there's still a lot of terraforming that has to be done at the very, very top. Gosh, the birds is bright. But I think that for the most part, it's done.
I think I heard Hotline wanted to do some of the caves in Hellgrind. Not sure.
Like a while back, right? Or something?
Yeah. A long, long time ago.
In a galaxy far away. I feel like maybe there was also something to do with the Hatterack as well.
Yeah, there's a task. And we were working on the mountains, especially in the Hatterack Desert.
Yeah. I like that.
Have all your raiders gone?
Some of them are still here, I'm sure.
Couldn't see any chat moving.
Well, they've all developed into lurker beans. Trying to get these colors a little bit more,
Blend in.
yeah. And I've sneezed.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Very
Oh, I thought
tactical
you
muting.
burst the diaphragm of your mic, and I was like, did you rip the diaphragm apart just completely?
Just the explosion.
Yeah.
That would be one powerful sneeze.
Yes, it would.
Of course, I don't doubt the power of your sneezes. They are mighty.
No one doubts the power of anyone's of Nick's sneezes.
Power. Hey, Mr. World Edit Guru.
Woo!
Is it possible to do the same thing that I asked earlier with the underneath other blocks thing, but instead of just one block underneath things, if it's like 3 blocks underneath something?
3 different types of blocks, or like 3 blocks down?
Down.
I am not sure. That is a good question. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how to do an offset, which is what I assume that would be, so don't know. We now have 6 people watching my stream, so welcome to the stream if you just joined, and also if you have any questions about MCAlagaesia or Arcana or anything in general, please ask us questions in the Discord server. Link is in the description. In the Arcana channel, it'll appear on the stream. Otherwise, you can just ask us questions in the stream chat as well, or on MCRadical's stream, and we will do our best to answer and be less boring. Because I mean, look, I'm just flying through caves. I need some help for things to talk about.
Caves?
Caves are interesting.
What kind of shapes are
What-
caves?
They're kind of diamond shaped, like a diamond on its side. Well, not a diamond, like a
Rhombus.
yeah.
Guys, important life question. Do you guys put the milk first or the cereal first?
Depends if it's porridge.
No, but
Because
if it's a cereal, like the crunchy stuff.
yes, well then the cereal goes first.
Yes, I
But
agree.
if it's porridge, you measure out the milk and then you add the oats.
I don't take any milk since I don't like milk.
I don't. I just put the porridge first and then I eyeball the amount of milk, and it's always disgusting.
Well then, I guess that's why you put the milk first. And then it turns out, like,
It's actually pretty good, but whatever. Ignore me MacGyvering a generator from my phone.
Argetlem says cereal. Cereal first.
Yeah, but once
Alright.
because I eat cereal with a fork, so once I've eaten the first batch of it, there's still like all the milk left, and so then I'll just top off with more cereal.
What? Cereal with a fork?
I eat cereal with a fork, yeah. Banned.
we cannot have your kind here.
um, yeah, exactly. Everything with a fork, even rice.
I mean, rice I can understand, but cereal? It's got milk in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you leave the milk behind, and then you put more cereal in. It stonks.
Stonks, yeah. So I heard you were MacGyvering a generator for your phone.
Yes. That's. I just thought you could hear, like the wind in this. Or maybe it's being cut out. Let me turn this off. There we go. Here we observe it in action. It's not from my phone actually, it's to receive world band radio, but you know, it's not working, so. Okay, I'll be right back.
Argatlam on YouTube asks, will elves be physically stronger and more powerful in magic than humans and dwarves? They will be more powerful with magic. Strength depends. It depends on how we balance it. But yeah, there'll definitely be pros and cons for every race. So it won't be it'll be a hard decision. You won't just have everyone picking elf because it's overpowered.
Picking elves will never be a hard decision.
Well, we will make it.
Hello.
Hello.
There.
I am back.
Hey,
Next time I eat cereal, I'll send you a picture.
How to trigger everyone.
I mean, I'm not triggered. It's just that you're wrong.
Me, me or you?
well, we can discuss about this point, but I'm right.
And we're still discussing cereal or something else?
You can keep talking, but it was, as far as I know, we're talking about cereal.
Six people watching. Welcome to the stream. Unless people just keep leaving and then coming back. Constantly. But in the case
Maybe
that
it's
you are
the
new...
50,000 tabs doing their job.
Well, in the case that you are a new viewer, please feel free to ask us questions about MCAlagaesia and Arcana, because at the moment all I'm doing is flying through caves making sure that they're all connected properly, which is quite boring and tedious, so...
You can also just ask completely random questions like whether you eat cereal with a fork or a knife.
A knife would be even worse.
That's a great way to get stabbed with said knife.
The smartest brain ever convinces high idiot
That would
on
be
LSD and to eat cereal with like an army knife.
a great reason to start the Forsworn.
Um,
Dragon Riders against knives.
uh,
Yeah, actually, about that. With the possibility of having another Forsworn and everything, what would you say would happen to the world if players ruled over like that kind of thing? Like they tried being absolute criminals. What do you think would happen? Do you think like people would just take it, or do you think like
You think there'd, like,
I
there'd
guess
be a new Varden? People would fight back?
do you think there'd be an advantage against the good guys in that scenario?
Well, nothing that would be part of the game. Like, we wouldn't implement a disadvantage for anyone based on how you want to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be something like head hunting when someone has stolen somewhere resources in a village or something,
Yep,
and he gets a bounty? You can headhunt them.
yes. Although
Oh, awesome!
that'll be managed by role players as well. So you know
Yeah,
you can be a bounty hunter or whatever you want to be.
that's great.
I think I might end the stream at 3 hours. I guess Draxley didn't turn up.
Oof.
He might have. He has the day off, just like I do, so I don't know.
He said 2 or 3 hours, so if it's 3 hours now, then maybe he won't.
Have you seen the overhang recently within the last few hours?
I'm watching your stream on my 4th monitor.
You have 4
Flex.
monitors.
Flex.
Actually, technically it's the 3rd monitor, but one of the monitors is ultra wide, so it's basically 2 1080p monitors.
Ooh. Rich boy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is very nice. Send setup.
No, I'm not rich. I'm just using the money that I get from MCAlagaesia. I mean, what?
I'm joking. I didn't. I spent $27 on my second monitor. I bought a retired, so you know, like control rooms of power plants and stuff that have like hundreds of monitors.
So is it a CRT?
No, it's. I have no idea. It's not LCD, and it takes like half an hour to warm up before you can properly see the colors. But whatever it is ridiculously efficient.
Huh.
And I just got a used control room monitor. Yeah, sorry about the rich boy comment if that's too far, but
No, that's fine.
okay.
Don't worry about
Some
it.
people
It's just a
find
joke.
that a bit much, yeah. Why do I keep getting ghost pin?
It's super relaxing.
Indeed. What the hell? What is this?
What is what?
It'll be coming up on my stream in a few seconds.
Oh,
It's too old, so I
Hoisted.
can't tell who made it.
like no one would notice a giant character avatar. I don't.
Ah. Just gonna put in there. See if anyone notices. Now he's an army. Got some friends there so he doesn't get lonely.
Hey Shadow, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you alive? Where are you at?
Still fixing your problems.
I think that's enough cave for now.
No more spelunking for you?
Not for today.
'99. What graphics card are you using?
I have a Radeon R9 5700 XT. And what about you?
And i7, wait, I have this written down somewhere. Let me see. We had an i7.
Are you talking about my processor or yours?
Yeah,
Uh,
I
my
thought I knew which one.
no, I've got a AMD Ryzen R9 3950X.
No, the processor.
Yeah, the CPU.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a
sorry.
Ryzen 9 3950X.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said Radeon 9. I was like,
Ah.
wait.
No.
I'm just deaf.
No, it's
So
an
you've
AMD
changed
build.
your setup.
I have, yes. We're now using my old computer is now being used as a folding at home compute server.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Folding at home is a distributed computing supercomputer that basically simulates protein folding in order to research and possibly cure diseases related to protein misfolding, like some cancers and Alzheimer's, and it can even
Yeah,
simulate
so-
viruses. So they're actually simulating the SARS-CoV-2 at the moment.
So the idea is that you combine the power of
Yes,
more than one, say of thousands.
distributed supercomputing.
That sounds fancy.
Do the same for rendering that you use. My friend had like 3 of his GPU cores doing background stuff so that if he ever needed something rendering, he could set it off to be rendered and it would be rendered extremely quickly, because it would take like a full day if he did it on his PC.
Is that like animation or rendering?
It's rendering, animation. Yeah, it's animation.
Nice.
I don't know what it's called, but I built a computer with him, and he told me that's why he spent so much money in a graphics card. Nick, I upgraded my case. It's no longer a plank of wood.
Oh, I liked the driftwood one.
Sorry, the tripped wood?
The driftwood one? The plank of wood.
Yeah, just the plank of wood with the power supply underneath. No, I have a normal case now. But I
Normal
leave
is
the side panel. I leave the side panel open.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's a dog. Hello. What do you want?
Lovely. I think that will do it for me. Thank you for joining us in the stream. Nick Radical will continue streaming, so I'll send you the link to her channel and you can continue watching.
Totes McGoats. And Shadow is also streaming as well.
No,
Yes.
I've quit my stream
Okay.
already a while ago.
Wait a minute, I'll be right back.
Then I shall be the last one standing.
Look at all these colors.
Did you make the caves in World Painter, or is it World?
Yeah, those were made in World Painter.
Oh, and 99, I'm using an RTX 2070 Super.
Ah, NVIDIA. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Wow. I'm using a slab of aluminum that is my 1066 gig.
Aluminium?
Whatever.
I thought you were American.
I am.
But yes, you are correct.
It was a parody of me not saying it like that.
You are correct. Aluminium is the correct pronunciation.
Yes, it's a slab of aluminium. I've spent too much time in voice chat with Cammy because she says aluminium.
With a like a U, aluminium.
Aluminium. Yes. Yeah.
In German, it's just Aluminium, or if you want to make it short, we just say Alu.
See, he gets it. Making it easier to pronounce.
Or make it correct.
Aluminium. Define correct.
We say the IU in it as well. You don't hear it.
Ah.
Oh, right.
It's implied.
You know, start any conspiracy theory like this happened, but you didn't know. You know, actually, 99 is Christopher Paolini. You just didn't know that.
Alright, I better go before any other theories
Christopher-
come out.
Christopher
Okay.
Paolini would pronounce it correctly.
Shit, I think you've been outplayed.
Alright, so, yep, go ahead and
Thanks, 99.
join the Gradical stream
Wait, sorry, I swear it again, I'm sorry.
and have fun.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're gonna actually leave?
Bye bye.